Hey guys, it's you, Fabi. Welcome back to a reading, I guess, ClopFic reading. Right now, I'm still it's still Thursday to me. Tomorrow, this is gonna come out Friday. Still waiting for my Xbox power brick to come in. Hopefully, that is the only thing I need. And boom, back to Forza, back to Call of Duty Black Ops 4, back to Fortnite, back to all these games that I'm missing out on because my Xbox fucking my power brick just shattered on me, and I was just like, bruh. I just gotta make readings to replace shit. But I was like, wait, no, I don't. But then I was like, just get the readings back and just like, do it for money and do it for fun at the same time. Because it is fun. It is like, it benefits me if I get some cash out of it too. But most of the time, it's entertainment for you guys, which, like I said, some of you guys enjoy it for the story. Some of you guys enjoy it for my cringy ass voice, which I don't understand why the fuck you would do that like that. But some of you guys just stay here for my reactions, which is like the best reason to just stay here. Honestly, just for my reactions, see just you and me experiencing the story together. Even though some of you don't really comment, especially when it's ClopFic like this one. It contains Futa, Crossdressing, and hypnosis. So what this one's about is Luna getting her lust out, I guess, and she's gonna ask one of the guards to do it. The thing with here, she's gonna have all three orifices. I think that's what those called. All the three male and female parts to her. And the cross-dressing is gonna be an interesting one. I think that's for the pony she's gonna fuck, basically. I don't know, man. We're figuring this out. We're figuring this out together, guys. All right, it's called A Full Moon Rising. The chapter is called Serving the Princess. Let's hop right into it. Let's go. I don't know why I stopped. I was reading the author's note. Okay, again, let's hop right into it. Where is he? He said he would be here after I was finished raising the moon. Oh, where is he? She said he would be here after I was finished raising the moon. Luna said to herself as she paced back and forth on her balcony. The night was rather cool and nice enough to wear light clothing. In Luna's case, she wore a lovely dress that showed off her full curvature figure perfectly. Her massive D-cup breasts nearly split out of the top, and the night air caused her nipples to become erect. She ran a finger over one of them and moaned lightly as a shiver went down her spine. It had been many moons since she had felt the touch of another. She began to lightly squeeze her breasts and shuddered more. Her actions just began to cause something else to stir within her. She removed her dress, letting her breasts hang free of their fabric prison. As the dress fell to the ground, Luna's full figure shone with great beauty in the moonlight. She reached behind and squeezed her massive rump. Panting as a blush formed around her face, she pulled down her panties and let out a throaty moan. As her cock dangled freely, nestled just between her legs were a large set of testicles, plump and filled with seed. She gave one of her massive orbs a squeeze and moaned as her flaccid member shot a glob of pre-cum just between her feet. She bent down and scooped up the glob with a finger and took a deep whiff, savoring the sweet musky scent of her cum. She stuck her tongue out and licked her finger clean, enjoying the salty nectar she had just produced. This caused her cock to slowly harden, dripping pee with each soft pulse. She moved her hand down and slowly stroked her member, flinging up and down her shaft until it was a full 16 inches. Her cock felt almost smooth in her hand. She kept stroking up and down, feeling every vein and stopping at her medial ring. Biting her lip as she pinched a nipple with her other hand, she stepped forward and blushed as she felt her balls having expanded in size along with her erection, slapping against her thigh filled with what seemed like gallons of hot seeds sloshing around in those massive orbs of flesh. By the light of the moon, I need release. She made her way over to a couch she kept outside for when she wanted to lay out. When she wanted to lay out under the moon during some warm nights and sat down. Her cock stood proudly rubbing against her breast as she leaned forward to get comfortable. Each moment caused her massive rod to spurt more and more pre-cum, forming a small puddle at her feet. She would never resort to masturbation, but she was desperate. Besides, he wasn't here yet. She sat there, fondling her breasts while her cock bounced between them, coating her massive mounds in a wet layer of pre-cum, making them slick as she did. She remembered when she met the one in question who was coming to help her. He was slightly tall with a skinny build, but he had a sense of pride and dedication along with a few other endowments that would have even put shining armor and flash sentry to shame. All you gotta do with stallions like that, boy. She remembered when she swore in as captain of her. She remembered when she remembered when he swore in as captain of her royal guard. Okay, a lot of typos when it comes to the pronouns here. Lieutenant Stardust, in your time serving under the royal guard, you have on multiple occasions proven worthy of a great leader. It is with my great pleasure that I hereby promote you to the ranks of captain. Your job is to make sure everyone falls in line, and most importantly, to protect and serve your princess, she said as she awarded him his ranks. Your Highness, I am honored. As captain, I will hereby make sure my subordinates fall in line, and most importantly, I will do anything to protect and serve my princess. Son of a bitch, I hate my mic. I hate my mic arm. Okay, I need to get back. Stardust said with a salute. Luna bowed her head and he turned and marched back to his barracks to move his stuff to the captain's bedchamber. As he did, she started and got an eyeful of his tight rear. She placed a hand over her crotch and felt her cock start to harden. She was fantasizing about letting him rot her senseless. Then she thought of something else. Captain Stardust, she called after him just as he was about to head out the door. Yes, my princess? He turned and she blushed. She took a note of the massive bulge in his pants. Nowhere near as big as hers, but definitely bigger than shining armor. Why you gotta do people like that? Why you gotta do that, man? Tonight I want you to join me in my chambers. I want to properly award you on your new promotion, she said with a wink as she walked past. Right after nightfall, Stardust saw his cock start to harden. Luna had been his biggest interest since he joined the Royal Guard. He often found himself staring at her glorious tits and ass as she walked by. He even eyed the bulge she kept hidden under her dress, fantasizing about her giant cock bouncing up and down while she rode his until sunup. I was about to say, I was gonna question something. Like, if these were common, what do you think? Like, guys would be into it? Like, if girls with dicks were common? Captain, is that fine with you? Luna spoke. Stardust snapped back into attention and saluted. Yes, Your Majesty. With that, he quickly walked off. Luna smirked. She had something very special planned for him. That's a question I want to answer. Like, would you guys be into that? You know, balls. Girls with balls on them. Luna snapped back to reality. Because, of course, they have vaginas still, but, you know, they have a big fucking dick in front of them. Luna snapped back to reality as she felt her cock start to jerk, spurting capri cum all over the floor. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't bring herself to the orgasm she needed. It was starting to hurt, and her balls were starting to strain from all the cum she had stored up. Luna huffed and stopped masturbating. By my full moon, why can't I get release? She shouted. Just then, the door opened inside. Stardust walked in, looking around. Princess Luna, Your Majesty, are you here? He asked. Luna entered her bedchamber seductively, her massive breasts and large, soft, gorgeous ass jiggles with each step. Her cock bounced along, leaving a trail of pre-cum behind her. Her balls, now grown to the size of softballs, slapped against her thighs as she walked. Welcome, Captain. I fucked that up. There's so many typos in here, I'm pretty sure you guys won't even notice. Welcome, Captain. Now that you're here, we can finally begin, she said as she laid down. Stardust's jaw would have hit the floor if it wasn't attached to his face. The erotic sight caused a strain in his pants as his cock started to harden and throb. Your Majesty, said with a salute, shaking slightly. Luna giggled at his attempt to maintain his composure. Captain, why don't you go in my closet and slip into something comfortable? I picked out a special outfit to wear, she said as her cock started to twitch. Then we can have some real fun. She winked at him and squeezed her breasts. Okay. So I'm guessing he's dressing up as a girl. Maybe, I don't know, we'll find out. Stardust saluted and obeyed. Yes, my princess. He entered the closet and looked for the outfit she said she picked up. All he saw was a maid's outfit. Then it occurred to him, wait, I'm supposed to wear this? He asked himself. The outfit was nothing more than a maid's dress and a pair of lacy black panties. He put the outfit on and looked in the mirror and his eyes widened. He actually looked really sexy in the outfit. His erect cock stuck out of the front of the panties while his balls were nestled right inside. I don't think a guy calling himself sexy is a good thing, to be honest. That's my personal opinion on that matter. Especially when he's cross-dressing. Captain, it is not wise to keep me waiting, Luna said. Her voice caused him to stop eyeing his figure in the mirror. In that moment, he realized how foolish he looked. But no matter what, he took an oath, and by Celestia's non-existent beard... Okay, what? That's a random expression to just pour out. By Celestia's non-existent beard, he was going to keep that oath. He slowly made his way out and tried to avoid her gaze. There, isn't that much better? She said, standing. Stardust was enjoying this, but he didn't want to admit it. Part of him was thinking this was some sort of test. Why would it be a test? She just wants to fuck, man. Like, fuck you. Yeah, yes, my princess, he said sheepishly. Just then, Luna stood right in front of him, her cock slowly rubbing the underside of his balls. Now, Captain, what is your priority? She asked. As foolish as Stardust felt, he was still a captain of the guard and acted as such. To protect and serve your majesty, he said with a salute. Luna smirked with her lustful gaze. That's right, Captain, to protect and serve me. Just then, her horn and eyes started to glow, and Stardust suddenly felt heavy. Whatever she was doing to him was causing his mind to go blank. His cock twitched at the feel of her magic through his body. And his anus started to feel hot. What the heck? Okay. Okay, my princess. What are... She put her finger over his lips and looked in his eyes. I've seen that way you look at me, eyeing my royal... I don't know how to say that. Alright, let me Google this real quick, guys. How do you say this? Okay, I need to listen to Google for this. Good old days when I used to do this. My royal derriere and my bust, not to mention my personal endowment. I know what you want. She moved closer to him once more, causing him to fall back onto the bed. Now it's time you put your royal oath to the test, Captain. Luna got down on her knees and spread Stardust's legs wide, causing his cock to stand up straight. She took his rock-hard member in between her massive mounds of tit flesh and began massaging it while sucking on the tip a bit. Here's what's going to happen. After many moons of not getting the release I seek, I had to choose someone to be my personal pet to service me. It just so happens that you're perfect, she said as she gently squeezed his balls. But Luna, what about the... Stardust started to speak, but was soon stopped as Luna flipped him onto his stomach and pulled his panties down. You will resume your duties as captain during the day, but after nightfall, you are expected to be here every night. Understood? She said as she spread his cheeks apart, revealing his sweet, sexy anus. This is quite beneficial for the both of us, I think. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? I guess so, but... His words were cut off once again as Luna started rimming him, licking his tight pucker until it was nice and slick. Just then, Stardust tensed up. He moaned loudly as his cock started to spasm and shoot his seed all over Luna's bed. His body shook and his tongue rolled out his eyes. When it rolled out his eyes, went into the back of his head. Stardust had just been given the most amazing orgasm in his life. Luna was a bit jealous, but it was worth it for what she was about to do next. This is like a short little chapter, which is really weird. Oh, such a naughty pet. Do you realize what this means? Luna said as she licked his cock clean. Stardust was in a daze. He couldn't think straight. His mind was still under her control. This means that I get to use you as my personal fuck doll as long as I want, she said as she stood. She propped his ass up in the air and started rubbing her cock between his firm buttocks, making it even slicker with her pee. No, beg me, Captain. Beg me to fuck you. Damn. Please, my princess. Please fuck me. Make me your fuck doll. Wear me as a royal cocksock, fuck my tight little hole, and fill me with your seed, please, my princess. I need your cock. I want to be filled with every inch of your lovely cock. Stardust whimpered as she teased him. Very well, my pet. Shall have his wish. Luna gripped both of his ass cheeks and slowly inserted her cock into his ass. She gasped a moan as she pushed every inch of her thick, veiny member into his soft, velvety walls. As soon as she completely tilted herself inside, she held it there, letting her tongue roll out as Stardust's anal cavity flexed, squeezed, and around her member. Each squeeze caused her cock to spurt pee into him, quickly flinging and causing his belly to budge out slightly. At that moment, Stardust had completely forgotten about military protocol. He moaned loudly as the princess filled him with her cock, and quivered as he felt his belly bulge out. Okay, yes, princess, please fuck me. Make me your bitch in heat. You don't have heat, though. That's sad part. He screamed out as Luna slowly started to hump him, her balls making wet slapping sounds against his own, making the experience all the more erotic. Luna squeezed her breasts as she kept thrusting in and out of him. My pet loves to be fucked, doesn't he? Do you love to be fucked by my royal cock, pet? She moaned. Yes, yes, my princess, I love your royal cock. Fuck me. Harder, faster. He screamed out as she kept thrusting. She was starting to get closer and closer to her goal. Finally, she was going to get the release she needed so desperately. I don't know, but I feel like I'm actually going into character with these. I feel like that's what's happening. I don't know. Luna started to speed up her humping, leaning forward and stroking his shaft. You love to be fucked like the femboy that you are, my pet, do you? She said as she humped faster and faster. Yes, yes, I love being fucked like this. I love feeling your cock in my ass. I love you, Luna. Just then his body spasm that his cock shut out. Another wave of cum all over the bed. Yes, it pleases me that my pet is satisfied. She thrusted hard several more times and tensed up and screamed loudly as her cock shot rope after rope of thick cum into Stardust. Each glob of cum she shot into his ass caused his belly to swell up even more. Yes, your princess is pleased, she screamed as her orgasms overtook her. She kept humping furiously as her cock continued to shoot load after load. After what seemed like 10 minutes, when those orgasm finally died down, she stepped back from Stardust, her now soft cock sliding out of his anus with a wet vulgar pop, leaving his belly bloated with her seed, making him appear to be pregnant. She collapsed on the bed next to him as he laid on top of her, resting his head in her massive breast. You have pleased your princess well, Captain. I hope I can count on you again to service me in the future, she said as she hugged him closely. Anything you wish, my princess, Stardust said as he drifted off to sleep. Will follow soon after, finally satisfied that she finally got what she wanted, and then some. Well, goddamn. I didn't realize this, like, Futa stories were, like, in its own universe in the reading side of things, which is really weird. The question is here, like, if you were stuck in a world where, I guess, dick girls with still the vagina and anus still about, like, the dick is literally just on top of the vagina, but you guys still be into the girl? That is my question to all of you now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Or if not, if I don't read anymore, I'll probably read when I get that little itch in me that I need to read. And also probably just gonna be Sunday and weekends. There we go. I was about to say Monday, but no, it's Saturday and Sundays. That's what I mean. Anyways, guys, thank you all guys for watching, listening to it. You guys do. Hope you guys had some fun with that. I don't know if I did. I am really questioning it because I didn't get a boner. I just feel it's just weird. Honestly, it's just weird. Like, I don't know how I feel about Futa. So it's kind of a little weird thing. Like, they still have the anus and the vagina, but they also have a dick. So, like, imagine fucking your girlfriend, but she has a dick. Would you still be into her, or what the fuck? That is the question tonight, boys. Also, I think for these readings, I'm gonna have it like my time, 7 p.m. because that's how many of you watched, like my little Apple pet. And that's also good readings because fuck all of you who just want to see anthro and human shit, because fuck you. But that's mostly what pays the bills, so thank you for all that nonsense. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Subscribe, like, and all that nonsense. Get that notification bell if you want to see... I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, if you like the story and all that, but I don't know. Like, I was about to say, like for more readings, but I'm like, nah. Nah, man. I'm not really trying to get involved into this big sphere again. Unless there's another story that just engulfs me into it. Right now, I'm just reading all the fics I had stored when I first started this channel. So this is like the second one I should have read after Drippy Meets the Doctor. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, listening to what you guys do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm probably going to explain more stuff, but goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next body.
Badass Lost Legion. Where the fuck am I? Oh, shit. What the hell, dog? Am I trapped here? I am stuck. Hello. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
I don't know.
Fucking stuck.
Kinda.